Because you've got that inner King Arthur, one of the things that you want to do is show your girl when you've met her, when you're writing to her, when you're in correspondence or chat, you're communicating with this girl, you want to show her that you are for real, that you are that chivalrous guy. And you want to speak to that. You want your actions to show that. So you want to get on a plane and go and meet that one girl and have your love story and not even look at another girl. And that's how the vast majority of you guys are. And that's great. It's very, very chivalrous. The problem is it practical? Is it sensible? However altruistic and well-intended it is. Is it a good idea to travel abroad to meet just one girl? Here's an interesting idea. You see, what I've learned about a lot of men over the years is that you're very chivalrous. You're very noble. You've got this inner King Arthur, right? And you want to prove to this woman, you've got the attitude that I know. In fact, I was just speaking of someone who's close to me, who's a friend of mine, and I know he has this exact attitude, which is, I don't need a whole bunch of women. I don't even need two women. I just want one woman. I want to give her all of my attention. I want to just bathe this woman in the light of love and romance and magic. I just want to be appreciated for that. You know, in our culture, sometimes we can do all of that, but the appreciation isn't there, and that's no fun. But if I'm going to make this great effort, and I want to make this great effort, I just want that to be important to somebody. I want someone to turn to me and say, wow, thank you for doing that. Isn't that the best feeling, guys? When your woman looks at you and she says, hey, thank you very much. I can't believe you did that. No man's ever done that for me. I love what you just did. Thank you. We love that. We love that feeling very much. And because we're chivalrous, because you've got that inner King Arthur, one of the things that you want to do is show your girl when you've met her, when you're writing to her, when you're in correspondence or chat, you're communicating with this girl, you want to show her that you are for real, that you are that chivalrous guy. And you want to speak to that. You want your actions to show that. So you want to get on a plane and go and meet that one girl and have your love story and not even look at another girl. And that's how the vast majority of you guys are. And that's great. It's very, very chivalrous. The problem is it practical? Is it sensible? However altruistic and well-intended it is. The challenges are that women come to this process without a lot of expectations. In other words, as I said before, women join not necessarily expecting to find somebody. They would really like to meet somebody. They hope to find somebody. But they know that there are tens of thousands of women on websites like ours, and not nearly as many men getting on a plane to go and meet them. And they know that sometimes correspondence is empty, men saying a lot of things that they really want to mean, but can't or don't. Women know that. So sometimes women have expectations that are very, very modest. I'm here, I hope to meet somebody. I'm not going to fall in love until he actually shows up face to face. And the problem is that sometimes men, knowing in your head that I'm different from the other guys that are kicking tires, from the keyboard Romeos. I'm not a keyboard Romeo, I'm King Arthur. I'm an alpha male. I will get on my horse, and I will be there. I will come and claim my kingdom. Believe me, I will. You know that in your head, but all the stuff you say on paper makes you sound just like everybody else until you're face to face with your girl. So women may not fall in love as quickly as you do. And that's a bit of a challenge. If you're willing to get on the plane and go and prove your love to somebody who may not be ready to fall in love with you. You know, attraction, certainly chemistry has a lot to do with whether or not this is going to be successful. For example, if you meet somebody and you feel strong attraction and she really likes you as a person, but she's not feeling the same kind of attraction that you feel, or vice versa. It's certainly possible that when you meet each other, you like her, she's interesting, kind of fun to hang out with, right? But you're not going to fall deeply in love with her. It's not what you thought it was going to be. It's great, it's interesting, but it's not the romantic experience that you were hoping for.
Is there any real reason to wait? Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Interested? Learn more at
MedellинSingles.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.